What's up, family? I hope everyone is doing good out there, in good spirits and in good health. And welcome to another episode of Mediazewtv. And today we're diving into the murder of Biggie Smalls and Suge Knight's take on it. So let's get right into it. But before we do, thanks again for your support. And hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let's go.
I don't know the temperature, but I can give my opinion. And the reason why I say I don't know the temperature, because I was already in the county jail. But from what I hear from different people talking, people talk in prison, people talk on the streets, people run their mouth. And if it's true, I can't say if it was too soon for him to come to LA or they came to LA because they wanted to. I was told that he wasn't ready to come to LA. I was told that Puffy pretty much made him come to LA. And that puzzles me because the rumor has it that all the different involvement of all the different rival shit was involved in it. And I'm not saying that's to be true, because I never personally thought that Biggie was involved when we got shot and when Pac lost his life. I know Lil C's, it wasn't Lil C's, it was a motherfucker that said they was Lil C's. And I can't see through the phone, so I don't know if he was the little short dude or a tall dude acting like Lil C's. But he called Death Row. He put him on, I told him to send the call through and I talked to him. And he told me that Biggie didn't have any involvement with the Vegas shit. I took that as face value. So I had a lot of respect for Biggie to have Lil C's called in. Like I said, I'm not saying that was him and not him, but it sounded like him to me, but who am I? I ain't never talked to that little dude, really. But at the same time, I don't believe in speculating. I don't believe in guessing. I just know factual stuff. I know that when I take Tupac to New York, shit, I'm with him 24/7 and we move around like we both move around. I know if they thought it was an East Coast, West Coast feud or rivalry, whatever, if I was the CEO, a bad boy, and if I was Puffy, I would be kicking myself in the ass every day, because on my watch, I love Tupac. Tupac meant the world to me. Tupac made Death Row to the next level. I started Death Row Records. When Tupac came and got on Death Row, and we did All Eyes on Me, we turned the name to Untouchable Death Row. And I be damned, there's something going on. I'm not going to be there to do my best to protect my artist, or my little brother, or my loved one. So when it happened at the MGM, normally Pac will be driving himself, and he got people in the car with him. But since something happened, it's on my watch to do my best to protect him. That's how Tupac ended up in the car with me. That's how I got shot also. I'm never gonna let my little brother, my artist, not be next to me. Because if they're in another car, I can't really do nothing to help them. I know I check the boxes for straight. I know that I made the call to put extra security on Tupac. I know I gave the order and paid for every person that's doing security, retired police officer, off-duty police officer, to have a firearm to make sure they're there to protect Tupac. I know I made the call and had a conversation. If you're doing security, if you're retired police, or if you're still a cop, you're going to have your firearm on you. And if you didn't even have a principal of what you was doing security for, you're going to have your firearm on you to protect yourself first. Now, if you're doing security for Tupac, the best artist in the business ever, the most controversial, the most loudest nigga, the more aggressive nigga, and you're not gonna have your gun on you? I say that, and I look at that, and I say, wow. Then I look at the situation. Like I said, I was in jail, but the situation, how they say it went down with Biggie, I feel bad for Puffy. He in that motherfucker cell, cold, hungry as a motherfucker, bored, probably nervous. But at the same time, unless he was totally against Biggie, I feel his pain. And I'm not saying he's against Biggie, but I think that according to the conversations and what people say and what people tell me, I was not there. I couldn't see what happened, but the fact that I feel bad for Puffy, because this your man right there. How is he shot and you not shot? This your man right there. He should be, I can't say I wasn't there, but if he wasn't in that car with Biggie, he should have been in that car with Biggie.
Now, it's common knowledge at this point that Biggie didn't want to go to LA or to that vibe party the last night that he was there. And the crazy part is, Biggie was supposed to be in London promoting his album, Life After Death. Now, they've been in LA for over a month, and Biggie wasn't even going out at all until that last night. So Suge Knight was locked up in county jail at the time, but he is adamant that Puffy made him go. And guess what? That's the truth of it. Puffy's bodyguard, Genedeal, had said the same thing for years and was called a liar, until Bad Boy's former president, Kirk Burroughs, backed him up in an interview on The Art of Dialogue, saying that Puffy was just doing too much. Puffy was trying to record his album, and then Puffy turned around and shot a video in LA. And then when he requested that they needed extra security, Puffy wouldn't even give them extra security. And it gets even crazier. DJ Clark Kent backed up Genedeal also. Rest in peace to Clark Kent. Clark Kent said that he asked Biggie straight up on the night of the vibe party, "Why are you going to this party? You're supposed to be in a plane to London tomorrow." So 30 days of not going out in enemy territory. Then Biggie gets persuaded by Puffy and D-Rock to go to the vibe party on the last night. So let's keep it real. Puffy wasn't ever a street ninja, because a real street ninja would understand the street politics involved and the temperature of the situation. And it didn't help matters when Biggie went on the radio station in LA and did a freestyle dissing Tupac. So Jay Prince had called Puffy to warn him that they needed to get out of LA, and Puffy didn't listen. And even worse, Unique from Meccaaudio was in prison at the time when he called Genedeal and told them that they needed to get out of LA. So you got two connected street ninjas sending a warning, and they got ignored by Puffy. And to me, that's real strange that Puffy stayed there anyway. So the question is, did Puffy really know? Let's be real about it. Puffy wasn't in the car riding with Biggie when the shots went off that killed Biggie. And over the years, I think Puffy probably found out and knows who did it. Just like Suge knows who killed Biggie and Tupac both. But what do y'all think? Was Puffy just naive and reckless? Or is there more to it? You can go ahead and drop your thoughts below. And thanks again for joining us for another episode of Mediazewtv. But remember, put God first, stay engaged, and stay informed. Peace.